Hello, everybody. I don't know what it is with me. Every time Richard counts down, when he gets to your live, all I do is laugh. So sorry about that. Hiya, folks. You know who I am, so I don't have to explain myself. Although there might be some newbies on here anyway. So hopefully there's some new people. Please share it with your friends and your family, so we can get loads of people on here. But Richard's going to put some names up in a minute, so I can say hello to a few people while we're just waiting for a couple of minutes. Ah, yes. Now, if I look as though I'm talking to myself, well, it's either Spirit, you, or it could be Richard, who's in my ear roll. So Richard, for the newbies, Richard is the one that produces the show, and every now and again he will pop on and say hello to you, and he's the one that's in the background and filters all the messages, as you'll see when we start in a minute. Richard will put your name up on the screen in a minute and we'll say hello to you. So Richard basically is the person in the background. Hiya, Natalie. For the newbies also, there's like Natalie and like Joyce. Hiya, Joyce. For the newbies, there's people on here that are quite experienced, that have watched us work and know how SPTV work as well. So if you've got any questions, somebody might answer. If I can't answer, somebody else will. I thought it was. Hello, Becca. Richard was just saying hello to you because he knows it's your first time here. So hiya, Becca. Where are you from? Tell us where you're from. Hiya, Alison. Alison's a regular person, aren't you, Alison? Hello, Terry. Terry's for the newbies as well. Terry helps Richard with all the adverts and the admin and all this lot. So yeah, there's Terry so far and there's Richard. Christine, hiya, Christine. How are you? Hiya, Heather. Toronto. From Canada. So all the newbies, again, you'll see people from all over the place. They all gather round and pop on here. Hello, Kim. I haven't seen you before either, Kim. Hello, Spirit of Love. Now, I don't know whether you're Amanda, is it? I haven't seen you before, I don't think. Spirit of Love, I haven't seen you before. So I didn't know whether you're female or male. But Richard's told me it's Amanda. It's all right. I've just got a message popping up. Somebody. Right, Mary. Hiya, Mary. Shelley. Hello, Shelley. Shelley's good. Shelley usually shares as well. She's a good sharer, is Shelley. She likes to share. Hiya, Jason. Oh, busy with work. Oh, well, that's good, Jason. At least you're working. Hiya, Sally. Holly Johnston. Hiya, Holly. Christine as well. No, Christiane. Christiane. Norberto. I haven't seen you either, Chris. Are you from? Oh, Richard knows everybody because he's telling me where you're all from because I haven't got a clue. So Christiane is from where was it? Brazil. Is that Mika? Is it Mika? Good evening. I think that's Mika. I haven't seen you before. So there's a few people on here that I haven't seen before either. Hesville. I don't know. I never know how to pronounce your name, Hesville. So I hope that's right. If I pronounce anybody's name wrong, sorry. Daniela. Hello, Daniela, regular. And Linda. Hiya, Linda. I'm just waiting. I've got somebody with me at the moment. I'm waiting for him to tell me a bit more before I start. Hello, Alison. Oh, I'm rolling my sleeves up. Lindsay. Hello, Lindsay. So, Lindsay, are you related to... I can't remember his name now. Jason. Lindsay, are you related to Jason then? Hello, Rebel O'Brien. I haven't seen you before either. Do you know? Oh, Richard said it's nice to see you back, Rebel. You haven't been on for a while. So it's nice to see you back. So if you can anyway, I know we're on YouTube. Hiya, Becca. Chesterfield. Oh, that ain't too far then. Chesterfield, okay. I'm very regular. We don't need to know that, Alison. Natasha. Hello, Natasha. I've got somebody's dad with me at the moment. I'm just waiting for him to tell me a bit more, but we'll get to it in a minute. Hiya, Kerry. Good evening. Ruth. Hello, Ruth. Oh. Oh, you'll see how I work anyway for the newbies. I'll just rabbit. I'll just tell you whatever I get. And Richard on the other end, if there's a couple of people that take it, Richard can usually narrow it down to who this belongs to, because I'll just give the information, because all I can see is your name, and sometimes if you've got a photograph I can see that. So I'll just give you the information. All I will say is go back and check it. Don't just dismiss anything you don't understand. Go back and check with your relatives, because it will be right. It's just that you haven't found where it belongs. And remember that some things may be yet to come. So some spirits sometimes give you a bit in the future as well. So if you don't understand it, wait, because it will come. Hiya, Eileen. I like that picture. Faith, hope and love. I like that. Got somebody's dad here. He's making me itch, this dad. Hiya, Stuart. Stuart's a regular. He's always on here. He's got nothing better to do, have you, Stuart, eh? All right, great. So it's nice to see Stuart. Okie dokie. Right, anyway, I'll start in a minute. Hiya, Pauline. See, I haven't seen Pauline before. There's a few newbies on here, isn't there, Richard? They must be going to everybody else's shows and not coming to mine. So share away anyway. Not coming to my shows, going to everybody else. Richard's taking the mic now. Right, anybody? Anyway, I've got somebody's dad on here. He's lovely. But the first thing he's doing is talking about, he's making me itch, but he's telling me it's a memory of somebody that got bitten quite a lot on the legs. I don't know whether it's mosquitoes or something like that. And he's talking about, there's a lady on here that he wants to talk to. And there's memories. Hiya, Natasha. There's memories of them. I don't know whether it looks like they've been walking through the woods or something like that, and they've ended up almost getting attacked by hiya, Lauren, by bugs or something like that, causing a lot of bites to the legs. Okay, so I'm hoping somebody can understand that and that has got a dad in spirit. Okay, now he wants me to give the name. John is connecting with him as well. So there's a John. I don't know if that's his name or somebody else's. Just said to me, give the name John. Hiya, Ruth. So John, dad in spirit, and the bites on the legs that mean something. Somebody apparently is just telling me somebody had to take antihistamines or something. Okay, because they've got a load of bites. Okay. Apparently, whoever this is likes their walking as well, because he's showing me a pair of walking boots as well. So there's a connection with somebody down here that loves their walking or their hiking, as he's saying. Oh, you're living in Coventry. That's good. I know Coventry very well. I'm a Coventry kid. You'll probably recognise the accent. Okay. So anybody could take this lovely dad. He's talking about the month of April means something as well. So that hopefully I'll narrow it down a little bit. And also November. Okay, talking about that. Hiya, Jenny. Jenny Garrett. Hello, Jenny. Nobody's taking it so far with these bites. Well, I wonder why they're not taking it. Come on then, Dad. You'll have to give a little bit more. He's talking also about the surname Morris. M-A-U-R. Morris. The same Morris, but it's M-A-U is spelling it. So that should mean something as well. So somebody's dad is talking about whoever the lady is on here that he wants to talk to, they've been asking him to come through. So somebody's been sending their love up to spirit, asking for the dad to come through, because he's talking about problems in the family. There's issues going on in the family, and that's his reason for coming through. And also his wife, so your mum is still down here, because you've apparently been talking to your mum about him recently as well. Okay, and it's just said to me, there's just been a celebration of a birthday as well around you. So he's just mentioning the birthday that somebody's just celebrated. Hiya, Hazel. Okay. I don't know what the delay is on here, or if there's still a big delay. So that, oh, there's a big delay on this. So if I'm slowing down, it's because I'm just waiting for it to catch up. Hiya, Christine. So what we got so far, we've got lovely dad talking about his wife, or your mum is still down here, wanting to connect to somebody that's, he's talking about somebody that's keen on walking. Also April and November, I think he said, means something. And also about this, hiya Louisa, Also about these bites that somebody got, a load of bites on my legs at one stage. I think that's a memory. Okay. He's also talking about somebody that makes like little wooden things, like little wooden jewelry boxes, just small wooden stuff. He's talking about somebody that's doing that or is quite capable of making wooden stuff. You know, crafty kind of thing he's talking to me about, crafty stuff. Also, the name Bethany will mean something as well. So watch for the name Bethany coming into it as well. Hiya, Kelly. Big love to all. Hiya, Kelly. He's also talking about, he's making me itch. He's talking about hay fever. So somebody down here is also suffering with hay fever as well that he's bringing. Come on, Dad. The name Adrian as well will connect with somebody. Hiya, Lacey. So the name Adrian will mean something to somebody down here as well. So that connects somewhere in the family or friend on a friend link as well. And he's also talking about Desiree. Hiya. And also the building trade as well. The building trade will have a connection somewhere as well. Or somebody going into, it's like bricklaying or labouring or something like that. Hiya, Cheryl. Or Cheryl, my school. Benny, hiya, Benny. I haven't seen you before either, Benny. So I don't know if you're new. Lacey. April is my son's birthday. November is my dad's. Okay. So your dad in spirit, you mean, Lacey? And okay. And you also can you take the kind of bites on somebody's leg or something like that, and somebody that likes hiking. I can't remember what else I've said now, so you have to keep repeating it to me because I've forgotten what I've said. So Maris. Okay. But the hiking boots, I've been making wax melts. Okay. There's something about Adrian was his sister's ex-boyfriend's name. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get to you. Hold on a minute. His brother works as a builder. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm with you then, Lacey. Hiya, June. Do you understand, Lacey? He's talking about somebody that's, and I don't know whether he means one of your kids, I don't know how many kids you got, but somebody that their trousers are getting a little bit too short. And he's talking about taking trousers down or buying new ones. So somebody needs some new trousers or they need taking down, because they're on a growing spurt. So I'm hoping you know about that, the growing spurt. He also wants, if this is for you, Lacey, yeah. He's talking about, he's saying, Lacey, that there's somebody around you at the moment that you could quite, that you could quite happily strangle sometimes, you know what I mean? Somebody around you that's winding you up, and this is a male that's winding you up a little bit, that you feel as though you could quite happily strangle, and he's just acknowledging that. Okay. He says that you've been talking to him, Lacey, and he also says that somebody, oh, I've just read about candles. He's just said to me somebody's lit a candle for him. Okay, so you should acknowledge somebody actually lighting a candle for him. Okay, and he's just said, yeah, the other thing he said was a birthday that's just passed or been celebrated or something like that, and you've been talking to your mum about him. Okay, and he's been listening into that conversation. Okay, wants me to give you the name Audrey as meaning something to you as well. So Audrey, I think you might have to ask your mum. Okay, then I think you might have to ask your mum about this. I think Audrey's in spirit as well. So anything you can't understand, ask her. But he's saying Audrey, remember Audrey. Okay. That would be mother half. I could strangle him every day. Okay, then. Richard's laughing now. Okay. Your dad is talking about somebody that slams doors. It's like they don't mean to slam them. They just can't help it. For some reason, they go around the house and they're slamming doors after them. Okay, he's talking about that. And he's also talking about, and I don't know if he means your lad, somebody likes trains, or somebody used to have a train set. He's making me go along the trains and go up and down the bridge and stuff like that. So somebody likes toy train sets. And he's also bringing in, ask Audrey. Also, he's bringing in Play-Doh. You know what the normal kids play with. He's just bringing in, he's obviously watching, he's bringing in Play-Doh and the Lego as well. He's talking about that. And he's talking about, oh, the Lego. Do you know the Lego movie? He's specifically talking about the Lego movie on telly, the characters from that. So I don't know if somebody's got some or somebody's watched it, but he's making the link there as well. Okay. Thomas, he's just said to me, Thomas the Tank Land. There is a place, isn't there? Oh, right. But I think is it actually called Thomas the Tank Land? There's like a theme park, and he's taking me there. There's some link to that. He wants to mention that for some reason as well. Okay. He's talking about that there are 2 babies that have gone from the family, Lacey, that have gone to spirit, that he wants to say we've got the babies in spirit that they're looking after. So have a look into that. And he's also saying he's got Margaret in spirit with him as well. Okay, so the name Margaret. Also the name Ellis, Ellis, will mean something to you, and I think it looks like a surname to me. So remember, he's told you the surname Ellis will mean something. So if you don't understand it now, you'll find it, because I think he's talking about somebody wanting to do the family tree. So if you can't find it, it may well come in that. Okay, come on then. Okay, he's talking also about somebody wanting to go to Australia. His words are, somebody's got their sights on Australia. Watch for that then, Lacey, it'll come up. Somebody's got their sights on Australia, so watch for that coming up as well. For some reason, he's making me look at your eyebrows, Lacey, as if somebody's done something with their eyebrows. They've been trying to make them level, and they've had to pluck even more lashes out, you know what I mean? And they've gone thinner and thinner. So he's been watching somebody doing that, or it's a memory or something. So Margaret was his gran. So she's there as well. He's talking about Margaret. Also, he's just said that Tom is there as well. So he's got Tom up in spirit with him. All right. He's just telling me he's popped in because, okay. He's just popped in to say hello, I think, and let you know that he's listening. Okay, wants to give you lavender, but ask your mom. Ask around your mom who used to make the lavender bags. There's a lady in spirit that used to put lavender in bags and shove them under pillows to help you sleep. Okay, apparently you're a very light sleeper. The slightest noise and you're awake. He's talking to me about that as well. Okay, so he's obviously watching you do that. And what was that? Oh, he's just gone from eyebrows. He's gone on to hair, but he's talking about somebody that sprays too much hairspray on, but it gets so much sometimes that it's a bit sticky, or somebody's been complaining of the stickiness of hairspray. He's been watching somebody do that as well. So if that's not for you, check with the rest of your family, like I say. Anything more? There's a house move for you, Lacey, but it won't tell me when. They never do. Oh, have you just moved? Richard said, oh, she just moved. He just said, there's a house move. There's a house move. Okay. Somebody's going to be looking, great grand that's done the lavender. Okay. He's talking about somebody's been looking at floor coverings. He's been watching somebody looking at floor coverings. So whether that's you, your mum, I don't know. But he's been looking at that as well. Also, is that the 24th? The 24th of a month will mean something to you as well as September. He's talking about that. Put tons on a fridge. Oh, fringe. No, I've not. No, okay, Richard. I'll tell Rich. I'll just ignore Richard. Worries. You know, he said I thought Lacey had moved, but she's obviously not. It's somebody else. Okay, somebody else moved. But anyway, the house move then, Lacey. What? Oh, I was just going to say that you're wanting to move. There will be a move for you, although he's not saying when, but there will be a move for you. Apparently, I don't. There's something about bedrooms with your kids. They're fighting over the bedroom. So whether that's to come, I don't know. But they'll be fighting over the bedroom. So watch for that as well. Okay. Anything more? One of your, I don't know. Did you say 2 lads? One of your lads apparently. Fringe, I meant. Apparently, one of your lads is very good at reading. Okay. He's just said to me they're both good, but one of them is very good at reading. And he's just acknowledging that with you as well. Okay. before he goes, he's just saying, and his words are, "You're doing a good job, girl," and I think he means bringing the kids up. So he's very proud, and he just wants to let you know you're doing a good job. He does think that you need time out for yourself sometime. And he's also talking about the talk of a new car, that'll come, he's just said to me. So there'll be a new car coming around you as well. But he's just sending his love. Keep talking to him because he does listen. He says, yeah, I'll listen. Just tell her to keep talking to me. Say hello to your mom from him as well. She apparently talks to him as well. So tell her that he's around her as well. Okay, one boy. I wonder if there's another one coming because I wanted to say two, Lacey, but I'll leave that with you. Okay. I'll leave that with you, Lacey, because there's another baby around you, but I can be wrong. But there is another baby around you. But it's sending his love. Keep talking to him. He's making me blow kisses. This is why I'm doing this, because he's making me do it. So he's blowing your kisses. All right. It comes quite cold, so you'll probably go woo like this when he's around, or he'll play with your hair. Okay. Leave that with you then, Lacey. Okay. Right, on to the next. Come on, Spirit. Oh, hello, Louise. Sorry, I've just nattering into somebody here. I've got somebody's aunt here. I've got a lovely aunt here. Hiya, Heather. Lovely aunt who's saying, looking for a lady on here that she was like a mom to. She's saying I was like a mom to whoever she's trying to get to on here. Hello, nature lover. I haven't seen you before either. I don't know whether you're male or female, but nature lover. But yes, I got somebody's aunt who's saying she was like a mom to somebody on here. Okay, in fact, she's just said to me, she's here, but also your mom is in spirit as well. Hiya, Lim. So you've got to have a mom in spirit, but also an auntie in spirit. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, apparently the mom went first and the auntie kind of almost took over the role like that. Hi, you, Carol Ripple Stitch Wilkins. Gosh, you lot do off make up some names. Carol. Hi, Samantha. So I need, right, I've got somebody's mom, but I've got the auntie that took over from the mom when the mom went first, if you know what I mean. So she's like a second mom. So if anybody can take that, let me know. Hiya, Sue. So an auntie and mom in spirit. Both very similar as well. Very similar. In fact, I think they are sisters. I was trying to work out whether they're like sisters-in-laws, but I think they are sisters. Hiya, Cindy. So I've wait because I know the delay is a bit, isn't it? Hiya, Diana. Diane. You are a bit late because you're usually on here pretty swiftish. You must have been doing something, watching EastEnders or something. So if anybody can take aunt and mom in spirit, very close, let me know. They are saying there is a baby in spirit with them. Hiya, oh God, you're testing me today. Near. Even Richard can't pronounce that. Hiya. Near Gilsell. Right, hello. Cold. So anybody with an aunt and mum in spirit, let me know. I'm a lady, don't know. Don't you know? Very good, very good. I'm a lady, don't you know? Okay, yeah. Love it. I'm just waiting for the link because they're waiting. Yes, sisters, Deb. Is that Eileen? Is it? Let me give a bit more. She's also, this auntie wants, I can take this, Deb. My mum's mom has a sister. You're speaking of Deb. I don't get that, but anyway, you can take this. So you've got a mum in spirit and an auntie. The mum went and the auntie almost took over as the mum. You know, she was very close. Just want to make sure it's for you. She's talking out. There is a grandma. No, it's mom and aunt. She's also talking about George in spirit as well. So there's a George in spirit as well, and she's talking. No, she said mom. She's got a mom there. So you've got the aunt and you've got the mom. So I'm going to stick with what I've said in the first place. Aunt and mom in there. George is up there as well. And she's telling me that there's a baby come since she's been up there as well. So there's been baby born since she's been up there. Hiya, Stacey. Okay, she wants to connect. She does want to connect with a female on here. So she's talking about a lady on here she wants to connect with. And a lady, she says, that needs, okay, a lady, she says, that needs some healing at the moment. Okay, so if this is for you, Eileen, you must need some healing at the moment then. Let's make sure you understand George as well. And also that she's telling me the month of April means something to you as well. And the mom, okay, Eileen, the mom, sorry, the aunt is talking at the moment. Your aunt is talking at the moment. She's talking about, she's very, okay, she's very uplifting, you know what I mean? She's trying to uplift everybody. And I think that's what she was like down here. She liked to uplift people, you know what I mean? She likes people smiling. She's telling me about smiling. She likes the smiling. But she's talking about you needing some healing. She's also wanting to give you healing to your legs as well. All right, so watch yourself. It's as if you've just got to watch yourself walking along. We don't want you tripping up or anything, Eileen. Okay, so just watch your step, especially on she just said to me, wonky paving. Okay, wonky paving slabs, Eileen. So watch yourself on wonky paving slabs she's talking about. Okay, she's also saying there's Harry up there that wants to be remembered to you as well. Your auntie feels stronger than your mum. That's why your auntie's come through first, I think, and now she'll pull your mum in like. But your auntie's the one that's gone. Whoomp, I'm coming to speak first. Okay. I know there was, I think you said there was a baby, didn't you, in spirit? But she's now telling me there are actually two. So I don't know if you know the other one, but she's just mentioning they're looking after two babies. Okay. She's linking you with, oh, there's quite a few. But it's got to be a mum and, yeah, my mum and aunt are both in spirit. Leslie, okay. All right, we'll try and narrow it a bit more. I've said April, didn't I, as well? Yes, my cousin just needs a bait. Just had a moment. My mum needs healing. You see, mum's in spirit, you see. I've got the mum up there. So it can't be anybody down here that's got the mum unless it's, you've got to have a mum in spirit. I've got a mum in spirit and I've got the auntie in spirit as well. Okay. And George up there as well. And whatever I said that I can't remember now. Two babies in spirit. It's Leslie Green backwards. Oh yeah. Right, putting me off now because I'm too busy reading names. Right, yeah. Auntie and Mum in spirit. George up there as well. We'll probably stick with Eileen. Whoever that was. Eileen, yes. Okay, okay. Mum more than forward. She's also talking, if this is for you, there's a lot of banging going on in my house at the moment. There's also a collie dog in spirit as well, Eileen, that she's bringing forward. But she's also bringing through a rabbit as well. So I don't know if you lost a rabbit when you were younger, but she's talking about a rabbit. In fact, she's just telling me that somebody used to breed rabbits. No, you see, but I'm not too worried about the names because you can find them out. You might find them via a family tree or asking people. But she's talking about somebody that used to breed rabbits as well. Can you understand that, Eileen? All right. So that's quite specific as well. So it might narrow it to somebody else. Come on. Mom around you, Eileen. If mom comes around you, oh, you can take all that too. Sorry, it don't matter. I've just got to try and narrow it down because sometimes spirit will do a couple of links at once, and that's what confuses everybody. Confuses me. If they've got the same info, they try and do two at once. Right. Who can take? We'll try and narrow it down then. Right, okay. So this breeding of rabbits then, somebody actually used to breed rabbits. Somebody must have knowledge of that as well, that this aunt is talking about as well. Okay, collie dog, my grandfather had rabbits. Okay, Desiree. But I've got a mum in spirit, that's what confuses me. You see, Desiree didn't say a mum, did she, Richard? Oh, my mum's mum. Mum's mum. All right, we'll try it. Well, I don't feel I'm there, you see. My mum is sat here with me. I don't know if I'm, because it's talking about mom and auntie, you see. Oh, but anyway, the breeding of the rabbits. Oh wow, always had collies Alsatian. Not sure about breeding rabbits, where I lost a rabbit as a child, but yeah, I think I've got a double link probably. Okay, somebody's also down here suffering from a little touch of eczema as well. Somebody's scratching. She's making me scratches. This lady. this aunt, make me itch. So I know that somebody suffers with it, with eczema down here. Let's go to the mom. Mom's also talking about, now she connects with Lily of the Valley, so somebody must have knowledge of that, because she said, give them Lily of the Valley, give them Lily of the Valley. She's also, she's just told me she's got a sister, but I know that because she's up there with her. So I've definitely got it right then. So I've got an auntie and I've got a mum up here. Okay, come on. She's also talking about the surname Wright as well, with a W. So Wright surname will mean something to somebody as well. And she's talking about there is a schooling issue around somebody as well. Somebody's been talking about schooling recently as well that she's been listening to. There's kind of some sort of confusion of what's going on with the schools or something. I don't know what's going on, but there's been that discussion around whoever this mom belongs to. Okay, come on, mom. Also talking about the name Jane will connect as well. So she's trying to get to the name Jane is down here. So whoever can connect with Jane, let me know as well. I'm trying to get to the right person. And also the month of November, she says, mum says. She also says her daughter down here has been smelling perfume or had a lovely smell of perfume around her recently. Okay, so she comes with a nice smell around her as well. She also likes the flowers. She's talking to me about the smell of roses. So I know somebody should be able to smell roses or perfume when the mom's around them. Okay. Anything else? She's been watching somebody redecorating or thinking about redecorating. There's redecorating going on, she's just said to me. So there's redecorating going on around this person down here as well that she's bringing in. And she's talking about somebody that's just had a fall recently. It's fell over recently as well. Lily of the Valley was my nan's. Oh, okay then. Do you understand who's had the fall as well, Desiree? Jane is my sister. Oh, I'm scratching. November is my mum's birthday. Okay then. All right, let's stick with you a minute then. She's making me scratch. She's talking about somebody that's fell over. Okay. Esmeralda's cleared up now. Work in a school and cousin Jane is here. Oh, double link, double link. Well, you take it as well, Eileen. Let's see what else she wants to say as well. She's talking about, what is this then? Don't know what's going on here. She's showing me like a little tiny bag, like a material bag, but she's putting pennies in it or something, or loose coins, but it's like a little bag that that you pull to tie at the top. I don't feel I'm with you, Christian. It's one of the other two. It's either Desiree or the other lady, Eileen. But she's talking about this memory of this little bag that you pull. Your mum has fallen. Might be you, Desiree. Ask your mum then if she's with you, if she understands this little kind of material bag that you'd like pull the two string and it closes, and she's got a bit of money in it or something. She keeps a little bit of money or something like. No, you see, Eileen, I'm coming away from you, I think. Going more to Desiree, connecting more with her. Yeah, with her. With her. Richard's making a. This is a commentary coming out now because I'm too busy concentrating on them. Slangish. Richard's putting me off. Right, this little bag, anyway, Desiree. All right, this lovely lady's talking about. Come on then, tell me some more. She's also saying January will mean something as well, and she's just said to me there's a wedding anniversary coming up. Okay, so somebody's wedding anniversary is coming up, and she's talking about September. She gave me a few months, but she's talking about September as well. Come on. Okay, my mum's sister had the bag you speak of. Okay then. All right then. Now she's given the name. I don't know if you remember Harry or your mum remembers Harry, but Harry is up there as well. And she keeps giving me the surname Wright. So watch for the surname Wright. That will mean something as well. All right. Just wanting to say hello to you. She says she's come because somebody's had the photographs out recently. Okay. So somebody's been going through photographs, looking at photographs and pointing people out as well. Somebody's been doing that. And this lady's saying that somebody also talks to, oh, I don't know, hang on a minute. She's saying that somebody talks to a photograph of somebody in spirit, but there's a gentleman on it. So do you understand that as well? Somebody talking to a photograph of a gentleman that's now in spirit, just saying hello, things like that. Okay. Wants me to give you buttercups and daisies. She just said to me, Desiree, for some reason. That's all she said. Just give her buttercups and daisies. Okay, buttercups and daisies. Okay. Now she's talking about a wedding coming up. She's going into next year. Oh, yeah, she's going into next year with that. So a wedding coming up next year. She's bringing that, and it's as if she wants to give like a posy to you, Desiree, as if you're going to have some involvement in it, like a bridesmaid or some sort of arrangements to do with it, because she's talking about that you're very organised and you can organise. She's actually just said to me, you can organise everybody else's life, but not your own, Desiree. So that's what she thinks. Okay. But she's talking about this wedding coming up. Okay. She's singing The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round, that song. The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round. Now, it's either because somebody actually sings that, or sometimes it means, to me, it's symbolic that you feel as though you're in one of those hamster cages, you know, when the spinning reel where they keep running and running and running around it. It sometimes means that symbolically to me, that you're in this wheel and you haven't found a way out yet. Oh, she's just said to me somebody feels as though they're stuck in a rut. Okay, and I think this is more career-wise, you know, work-wise. They're stuck in a bit of a rut, and she's just acknowledging that around you. I don't know who. Okay. Oh, that's good. I don't know who Stephen is down here, but she says Stephen down here needs a little bit of healing. It's like he's in he's a bit confused. It's all to do with work again. He's a bit confused around Stephen. There's confusion going on around Stephen. So you might get wind of that, as she just say. You might get wind of that, but it's nothing major. Okay, come on then. Okay. Also, she wants me to put you. Oh, she made me say that. I want you to put her on a plane. So I think you'll be going somewhere on a plane, Desiree. She's talking about that. I can't say the name of this airplane. What's a Richard? What's Lufthansa or something? Is that an aeroplane? Lufthansa or something? I can see it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I can see that. I can't read the blooming name of it. There's an airplane or company or something. Luft something. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean. But she's talking Lufthansa. Yeah, Richard's trying to pronounce it for me. Lufthansa. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to dwell on that. But she's talking about that. You'll find out what it means. But there's some link there. Okay, with that. I don't know where that goes to. Oh, German air company. So there might be some link there. She's just put you on a plane. Okay, so watch for that. But she's also just said to me that somebody would like to go to Italy as well. So watch for the link to Italy that's going to come as well, because she's bringing that in as well. Okay. Okay. Right. Anything more? I think that's it. I think she's like spirit. If you talk about them a lot, they tend to pop in and say, "Yeah, we're listening. Yeah, we're listening." Apparently, your mum needs a little bit of healing. Okay, your mum needs a little bit of healing, so they're trying to give her that. And what's going on? Oh, like we all are. She's been listening to somebody complaining about the hair needing highlights, or their roots doing or something. I've got them. They're bleaching it, putting highlights in. So she's been listening to somebody talking about that as well. Okay, and that's it. I think she's going to go now. But you're quite sensitive anyway, so you should know when she's around. She tells me you know when she's around, because apparently you talk to her a lot as well. You talk to spirit a lot, so they know that you're acknowledging they're there. But keep talking to them. Okay. Nothing else. Before she's going, she's just showing me this. Oh, it's probably because I've looked at that. Is it? No. Oh, a beach ball. She's shown me this beach ball, Desiree, but I think it's a memory because it's gone off along the beach in the wind and somebody's chasing after it. So if you can't find it, watch for it coming. So beach ball, one of the blow up ones, and it's just gone with the wind. All right, and she's leaving you with that. So I hope that was okay for you. I'll leave you with that. Okay. Let's see where we go next. I'm a bit like, oh my God, I find it a bit hard to get to the right people tonight. Come on, our spirit. And I do look at a photo and I talk to her. That's good. So she obviously knows you talk to her as well. Come on then, Spirit. What are we doing here? I've got somebody here trying to make me run, and if they think that I'm going to run. Hiya, Sarah. Sue. Hiya, Sue. Sorry I'm late. No, it's all right. What is going on here? I've got somebody here talking about somebody that runs on a treadmill. So I don't know if we've got anybody on here at the moment that does a bit of running on a treadmill. I was just going to repeat that. Shall I repeat it, Richard? Yeah, I've got a lovely gentleman in spirit that's talking about somebody down here that's. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, he's talking about running on a treadmill. See, he's talking to me about the gym, but I don't know what they're doing. Are they owning it? I don't know if somebody can take. I'm a bit confused here because I think he's talking about somebody down here, a gentleman down here that actually owns a gym. That does a lot of running on a treadmill. But he's talking about the gent that owns the gym, but I think he wants to connect with a lady down here because he's talking about a lady on here. So I think the lady on here also goes to the gym or runs on a treadmill, but there's some connection with somebody that actually owns a gym as well. So I don't know if you actually in the family, somebody actually runs their own gym or something. I'm getting confused. But anyway, he's talking to me about that. I mean, he's showing me himself, this lovely gent, I think he's dad or granddad, but he's showing me himself in a white vest as well. So I think he was well known for wearing white vests when he was a bit hot. And he's got a little bit of a belly on him as well. This gent that I've got with me, he's lovely because he's a bit of a comedian as well. He's quite funny. Because he's also showing me, you know, when they sometimes wear sandals with white socks. I've got him here with me wearing sandals with white socks, and then this white, you know, the white t-shirt type thing, strappy t-shirt, if you know what I mean. Looking for a lady on here. Giving me the name Albert as well, but I don't know if that's his name. He's just said, tell him Albert, tell him Albert. So somebody should be able to connect with this lovely gentleman. But a nice sense of humour, but very family orientated as well. Loves his family, but also telling me he was quite private as well. Okay, so he's a bit quiet, quite private person when he was down here, but very protective of his family. Somebody's been talking about him recently. That's why he's come. But he's also given me knee pain, so I think the lady on here can connect with knee pain as well. He's talking to me about that. So somebody should be able to acknowledge that. Okay. Also, he's talking about John down here as well. So there's got to be a link to John down here with this lovely gent. Don't know whether he's actually an uncle, but he's talking about John down here, and also saying for just got a gun membership. Crikey. The gym. Can you understand this gent that used to wear a white t-shirt, Stacey in spirit, and had sometimes wore sandals with white socks? Oh, right. I was going to say a gym membership, not a gun membership. That threw me. But yeah, it's this lovely gent that's coming through. But this is how he's showing himself in the white shirt and also the white socks with sandals. Come on then. Also linking to, it's just telling me about Skegness as well. So there's a memory, I think, to do with Skegness. He's bringing that in as well. But he's talking about this gym. He's talking about running on the treadmill. But he's also talking about somebody's link with a gym, but not just as a member. I don't know if they own it or something like that, or work in a gym or something like that. He's trying to bring that in. He's just said to me Woking as well. I think that's Sussex, and he's telling me Woking in Sussex will connect with somebody as well. Okay. Anything else? He's just waiting. He's like I say, he's quite private as well, and he's quite quiet. So I think he's going to wait and see if anybody links until I get the right link up. Tell me a little bit more then. He's talking about somebody down here also that makes those juice drinks in the blenders. Somebody's very into that as well. So I don't know if this is you, Stacey, or somebody else on here making all these blended drinks, you know, with the veg and that, just chucking them in. So somebody's very healthy down here that he's trying to connect with, or he's been watching doing that. But they also like their chocolate cake as well. All right, so blended drinks and also chocolate cake as well. Okay. Margaret also is got in spirit as well, and he's also talking about Helen down here, though. Helen, the link to Helen down here as well will mean something. Okay. Oh, okay. He's got his. I was going to say he's got his mom. I almost thought he mentioned mom here, but he says he's got his mom, which is your grandma. Okay, so your grandma's got to be in spirit as well. That's got all these connections with you as well. Your grandma's got to be in spirit, and I think he's coming first to try and get the link and bringing her through. But grandma, also the name Emily as well will mean something down here. He's giving the name Emily as well. Okay. And also the name Robertson will mean something as well. We haven't got Robertson on here, have we? Sandals and white socks. My dad had those. Really. Also, the name Robertson will mean something as well. We haven't got to the right person yet, have we? Come on. I don't know what's going on here. Come on. So Robertson will mean something to you as well. Okay, and the surname Adams. So Adams, Robertson, both those names will mean something. Does it sound like you, Carol? You've just said your dad wear those. Did he sometimes wear a white vest, Carol? He's talking about that, and he's talking about the gym as well. And I can't remember where else I've got given now. Come on then, Dad, if this is Dad. Also, your nan's got to be in spirit. It's just saying I've got my mom in spirit with him as well. So he's got his mom up in spirit as well. So your nan's got to be there as well. He's talking about her and also the name Margaret as well. And he's also talking about the name Annie. He's given me loads of names. Right, okay. Also, the name Annie will mean something to you as well. He's given me loads of names because he's just given me the name Hamilton as well. Because I think he's making me feel a bit agitated now, as if I ain't got to the right person yet. So he's not very happy with me at the moment because I ain't getting to the right person, I don't think. But Robertson and also the name Hamilton will mean something, and Margaret in spirit as well, and also Dad and him, Dad, and then Nan, his mom as well. Okay. Oh God, he's given me a pain in my wrist as well. This is in my left wrist. So he's talking about pain in a wrist. Somebody's got that as well. Looks like a bit of arthritis or something, or maybe he's just said to me a previously broken wrist that gives somebody a little bit of stick sometimes as well. He's mentioning that as well. Just trying to make sure I'm with the right person, I think. Oh, he's just saying, if this is for you then, Carol, he's just talking about we ain't had our haircuts. Well, he's talking about, okay, all right, he's talking about somebody here that's had their hair cut really short, and it's like a marine cut, you know, in the Marines when they have the hair cut really short. So I don't know if it means it's a memory, but somebody's had it really shaved at the back. He's bringing that in as well. Okay, my papa used to wear sandals, but when I was young as well, I don't remember the socks. Yeah. He's also talking about a collection of ties, a lot of ties. I don't know whether he means he had them, but somebody had a large collection of ties. All right, he's bringing that in as well. Okay, and he's just said to me, it's like he's saying the collection of ties, and then he's saying somebody down here, it's like having a large collection of handbags. So somebody down here likes their handbags and has got a few handbags as well. He's talking to me about that. Okay. A bit of a memory, I feel. Yeah. Can you understand the handbags, Carol, and the collection of ties he's talking about as well? And he's also talking about a bird that flew into a window, just went boom on a window somewhere. I think that's a memory as well that he's bringing. Okay, I don't think that's to come. I think that's in the past somewhere that he's bringing. Right, okay, so it is you with the ties then. So it probably is your dad. I don't know. You know, I'll tell you what, sometimes I can get, oh no, straight away it's for you, Carol. But with your dad, he's a bit like, he must be very private because he's making me feel as I'm a bit distant. You know what I mean? To you. You know what I mean? So I'm not, he's a bit hesitant to giving me the information. Do you know what I mean, Carol? It's as if, you know, he's so private, and because he doesn't know me, he's not like keen on giving me the information that we need. You know what I mean? I don't know. You said, I don't know, Emily. I declare I like handbags, oops. I don't know which. I think I'm going more towards the other lady. Oh my God, yes, the bird. Okay then, Carol. So your dad's a bit quiet, or it's because as he doesn't know me, you know what I mean? He's more open with people he knows, that type of personality. That's why I'm struggling a little bit, I think. Okay, come on then, Dad. He's acknowledging that somewhere around you, Carol, there's a relationship that's having a few issues. So I don't know if you're aware of it yet. They might come and tell you or talk to you about it, but he's talking about that. He's just acknowledging that, the relationship around you. He also wants to give you Seville. I don't know where that is. Seville. Seville. I think it's a place. I don't know whether it's Italy. It keeps talking about Italy, but Seville will mean something, or it's going to mean something to you as well. And he's just saying that somebody down here will be going on a cruise, and he said will be going. So somebody's going to be going on a cruise. So watch for that. And he's also talking about. He's talking a bit more now. You see, so I must have got to the right person. He's talking about somebody interested in diving, but you know, proper diving. You know what I mean? I don't know whether I saw something on the telly, and he's making me go back to that where they took a course on diving. So watch for that as well, because he's mentioning the diving thing. Anything else? Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Just let her know that I'm watching. That's his words. Just let her know I'm watching. He's just said, Carol. Let her know I'm watching. Okay. He's just said that somebody's been on about having a bigger TV as well. Oh, right, okay then, Spain. So what's the link there? But he's talking about a bigger TV. All right, somebody's been on about that. I don't know where the 42-inch comes in. He's just said 42-inch TV. All right, watch for that. And somebody's also, still with the TV, he's talking about having trouble with the sound on it. So watch for that. Also, I hate to break it to you, Carol, but there's problems with somebody's washing machine as well. Something to do with the drum. Hopefully it's in the past and it's just brought up a memory, but the washing machine, he's talking about that to me as well. Anything more? Just wants to, he's just said to me, he wants to let you know there is okay. So I don't know if somebody's probably mentioned, you know, I wonder if he's okay. Watch for the conversation around you, Carol, because it'll come up somewhere. But he wants to let people know that he's okay. So obviously he's heard somebody discussing him and talking about him. But I'm okay, he's just said to me. Okay. Okay. So there's a few people can take this person. I might have to go on to someone else. I'll leave that with you, Carol. I'll leave his love with you then, because it looks like I've got a couple of other people, and I might be able to get a bit more for the others. Okay. So I'll leave that with you, Carol. He's blown me kisses, so I've got to blow you some kisses. He's just said to me, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. So I'll leave that with you then, Carol. Let's go on to Raina then and see if we can get some other information for you then. So you can take most of it as well. So you must have a dad in spirit as well then, Raina. Is it your dad in spirit that we're talking to here? I want to get a bit to make sure that you know this is for you as well. Come on then, Dad. He's talking with you then, Raina. He's talking about somebody around you that he feels. Hang on a minute. First of all, he said somebody around you is a bit lazy. And then he's just said somebody around you is getting a, and his words are, you know, when they say, oh, they're getting a bit too big for the boots. Do you understand? Somebody's getting too big for the boots, and also somebody's a bit lazy. All right, and he's just acknowledging that about somebody around you, and it is a male around you that he's talking about as well. Your grandfather. Okay, he's also talking about I don't know whether your son or somebody plays on the what they called, you know, the PlayStation things. Somebody's doing this. He's doing this to me, which to me is somebody's playing on the PlayStations or whatever they're doing around you, and he's been watching. All right, well, he's stopped doing this. I'm doing this now, but he's acknowledging that he's been watching that as well. Now he's talking about there is a train link in your family as well, Raina, but it's somebody that's interested in trains. All right, and he's just acknowledging that. I just want to make sure it's for you, so he's giving me more information so that you know he's around. So he's talking about the link to trains as well. In fact, he's actually going so far as, you know, the proper train spotters that take the numbers. I think they take the numbers of the trains. He's even doing that. Okay, he's taking the numbers of the trains. So he's just talking about that. Okay, yes, my son. He's also saying that there are he's also saying there are you know, when we put the kids' pictures up on the walls, he's talking about kids' pictures on the walls, you know, their drawings and stuff. He's been watching somebody hang those up on the walls or some on the fridge or something like that. Apparently somebody's got a lot of stuff hung on the fridge. I don't know what it is, Raina, but he's saying there's stuff hung on the fridge. I'll leave that with you. Okay. I don't know what he's showing me here. You know, I don't know what this is. There's a Carry On film, Raina, in Egyptian times, and it's showing me this. Yes, he knows what I'm going to say. Carry On Cleopatra in Egyptian times, where she comes in rolled in a carpet, and she's been rolled up in a carpet. For some reason, he's showing me that. Okay, he's obviously know that, but he's on about being rolled up in a carpet. So I don't know if you can understand that, or maybe somebody hid in a carpet and rolled themselves up. You know what I mean, Raina? But he's showing me that. Good job he did, because the Carry On films I'm mad on. But that's what he's showing me. So I hope you can understand that, because if you can, that's really good evidence, because he's like, she was rolled up in a carpet. Okay, and then they pulled it and out she rolled type thing, if you haven't seen it. That's a funny thing to give me, isn't it? Oh, and now he's just showing me, I don't know what it's called. You know, when you get a load of starlings in the sky and they fly and they make those lovely patterns? It's showing me that, Raina. So that must mean something, whether it's to do with you've seen this like episode of them doing this, which is really lovely, or the bird connection. But okay, that's good. But he's specifically on about these starlings doing this lovely thing. I don't know what it's called, I can't remember, but I'll leave that with you as well. Okay, now he's talking to me about lovely eyes. He's got lovely eyes, but somebody down here has got lovely eyes. Now he's showing me himself with black rimmed glasses on as well. Okay, so somebody should be able to understand the black rimmed glasses. He's also wanting me to put drops into your eyes. So I think if they're getting a bit dry or tired or something, he's putting drops in your eyes. What is this? I don't know what's going on here. And now he's taking me to a bathroom cabinet. Okay, that's it. Geometric patterns, you know what I mean. But he's taking me to a bathroom cabinet on a wall for some unknown reason, and he's opening it, and there's a load of it's like my bathroom cabinet, a load of pills in the top. So I don't know what he means by it. I don't know what he's doing with this. I'll just have to give you what I get and hope you can take it. There's some reason why he's sending me to the bathroom cabinet, and I'm opening it, and there's a line of different loads of tablets at the top. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, he's talking about somebody that is taking a lot of tablets. Oh, right, okay. Somebody's taking a lot of tablets, Raina. And he's, because I've got all these tablets in the top of this cabinet. I think he's just making reference to that, I think. Okay. Just give me the surname Harris. In fact, he said Dr. Harris, but I don't know why he said doctor. Dr. Harris or the surname Harris will mean something to you as well. And also the name, oh, it's a bird. He wants me to give you the name Joey, but then he said it's a bird called Joey. I don't know if you remember who had the bird called Joey, because he's talking about that. He's telling me a lady used to have a budgie, and she's in spirit now. She used to have a budgie, but she used, you know, when they put the covers on them, lock them all up at night. She used to look after this budgie and put this cover on at night. Lovely lady. Lovely lady called Elsie in spirit as well wants to be remembered to you. Okay. Lovely lady called Elsie in spirit wants to say hello to you as well. He just wants to let you know that he's around, I think. Oh, you can understand Harris, that's good. He wants me to let you know that he's around. Apparently he says he's around because he's supporting you at the moment. You need a little bit of support at the moment, but he's also saying you need a little bit of support and a bit of confidence as well. He's saying a little bit of confidence in yourself as well, and that's why he's around. Okay, anything else? He's been listening. Oh, hang on, he's changed. Oh, he's talking about a 3-piece suite, and he's talking about somebody would like a 3-piece suite, but somebody must have suggested covering it up instead, you know, putting covers on it to make it look better, because he's been listening to that. Okay, so he's just mentioning, I've been listening to that conversation as well. Okay. Before he goes, he's just saying, thank you for your prayers. Okay. Thank you for your prayers, he says. So you've been sending your prayers up. He's just said to me, she's not the only one. You're not the only one that sends prayers up to him, because somebody else does as well. But he wants to say thank you for your prayers. All the best in your endeavours. So I don't know what you're going on to do, but it sounds interesting. All the best on your endeavours, if I've got the right word, I think I have. All the best on your endeavours, Ray. Now that's what he said. And he's going. I don't know why I'm scratching my foot. My foot is itching like mad. So I don't know if your foot is itching and that's why he's doing it. But all the best on your endeavours. And I think he's going now. So I hope that was okay for you. So I'll leave that with you. That's good then, because I'm trying to work out how to do these double links, but it's like that's the way to do it. Go to each person at once. Anyway, I'm rambling to myself. I'm waffling, Richard. You usually tell people off, don't you, for waffling? He's not listening. Oh, damn. I thought you'd gone then. I was waffling then. I was miles away. Sometimes, you know, I forget what I'm doing and I'm just going miles away and I'm just nattering away to myself. Right, who have we got here? Oh, do some adverts. Yeah, I must be coming up to time or something, am I? Okay. Raina, just doing a few adverts for everybody to see what's coming up. Lol, tingers in my feet. Is that why I've got some? They're giving it me as well, Raina, because sometimes I pick up what you're getting or what they, you know, what they're up to as well. That's okay. Anytime. Tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock, psychic picnic with Jackie. Tells you all about the history of spiritualism and all sorts of interesting stuff. If you want to join her, all sorts of interesting stuff. Do you know what, everybody? I was just saying to Richard before I come on here, he's posh. He's posh, you know. He's got a lovely voice, and he sounds quite posh. And look at me, I'm a Coventrian. I'm not posh. Tonight though, at 10:30, we've got Rachel with palmistry and tarot readings. If you stay up that late, Rachel's very good if you want to join her at 10:30. And then the psychic picnic's on tomorrow. Oh, Live with Spirit tomorrow. We've got, that bloke. What's his name again? Oh, that Marcus Lapser chap. Marcus Lapser. It's all right. He's a friend of mine, so I can get away with saying things like that. But Marcus is on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Very good. So if you want to join him at 8 o'clock. Okie dokie. There is quite a delay on this because I can see myself and I'm miles ahead. There's quite a delay on this tonight. That's why I'm having to wait for people to pop up. Right, okay. Okay, lovely. All right. We'll try and get one more. I'm rubbing my hand. Who have I got here? I've just got a lady with me now. I'm just waiting for a... Do we just ask if drawn? Do we just ask if drawn? Right. Yeah. Oh, didn't we? Yeah, Julie. I don't really understand what you mean, but what happens if I'll just give the information out, and if you think it's for you, pop up a message and say yes, I can take such and such, such and such. It doesn't matter if you can't take all of it, because some of it, like names and that, you'll find out later. But Spirit I'll try and get specific stuff out of them so we can narrow it down. But just pop up with, and Richard will narrow it down, and we'll get to the right person in the end. But today, it's just been hard work. But we will get there in the end. So if you can take some of the information, let us know. Oh, have I? Oh no. I thought I had a lady come in, but I've just got somebody else pop in now. Oh. I've got I've got a lovely lad with me that took his own life in his own flat. He had a flat as well, so he was found in his flat, but he took his own life. So if anybody can take him, let me know. I'll try and get a bit more. Somebody knows him on here. So remember also, we're normal, yeah. But yeah, a lad here that took his own life. He actually took it in his own flat. Okay. Thank you, Rebel. Yeah. He's lovely as well. But his flat, it looks like it was above or something, or it's a masonette or something, because I'm having to go up the stairs to get to his flat. So I've gone through a doorway at the bottom, but you know, like those, yeah, it is masonettes where you have the doorway at the bottom entrance and you walk up the stairs, and then his flat's at the top on its own. So he's in kind of a masonette type thing on the top floor, but he's telling me he took his own life in his flat. He's telling me his mum was ringing and ringing him, so I don't know whether he's not told me whether his mum's still here or his mum is who he wants to connect with. But I've got a feeling there's somebody on here that probably isn't related to him but knows of him. So I'm hoping we can get to the family that way by the feel of it. Okay. He's telling me that there's an anniversary of his passing nearby, or just gone. He's saying just gone. The anniversary of my passing has just gone. He hasn't been up there long either. It's not months, it is years, but it's not loads and loads of years. Yeah, his mum's still here, apparently. His mum's still here. So somebody might be able to take it. Son did take it. Okay, Louise. I'll get a bit more to make sure it's for you. Oh, hang on. You've got Grandad in spirit, Louise, that's just popped in with him. Come on then. Yeah, so he's got to have lived, talking Jonathan's cousin as well. It's got to be in this flat because he took me to this flat. So I know that it's upstairs. I've gone up the stairs and his flat is taking up nearly the whole of the top floor. Okay. Who found you? He's telling me that his mum was ringing. I don't know whether his mum found him, but he said his mum was ringing the phone. His mum was ringing the phone. So I think she was trying to get hold of him. Okay. Now he's changing the subject pretty quick, as they do now, but he's talking about the person I want to connect to on here, or who I want to connect to, has recently burnt toast. You could take that, Stuart. But somebody then around you, okay, granddad for you as well, somebody around the person he wants to connect to has recently burnt toast, and he's laughing about that because he's trying to change the subject now, because I think he's nearly got to who he wants. Okay, come on then. And did this for only 2 weeks ago. Nah, I don't think it is, Heidi. It's a bit longer than that. I don't feel like really fresh. He's changing the subject pretty quick. He doesn't want to talk about it much, but I think that's just to get me to the right person. He's also talking about, there is a sister down here. He's talking about a sister down here, and he's talking about part of his family, not the whole of his family, but part of his family as an Irish link. So there's an Irish connection in his family somewhere that he's talking about. Passmore. Are you always burning toast, do you know who he is then? He hasn't told me who he is yet, but you should know who he is. Okay, he's also talking about the person on here. If this is for you, Stuart, he's talking about a brother that's not very well at the moment. And I mean your brother, or somebody's brother close to you that's not very well at the moment, that's got health problems, that's got, I don't know if it's a ticker problem, you know, a heart problem, or he's describing somebody as having a bit of a ticker problem. Okay. And he's calling it a ticker problem. Okay, come on then, lovely. He's also wanting to talk about the name Susan down here will mean something as well. So the name Susan will mean something to you as well. He's just mentioning Susan down here that needs some healing. Oh, hang on. And Sue up there as well. Now, I'm sure you can take a Sue up there, can't you, Stuart? A relative of yours up there, Sue upstairs, wants to say hello as well. Sue up there wants to be remembered, okay. Also, Jonathan's granddad wants to say hello to Jonathan, because Jonathan has been sorting stuff out or something. I don't know if you've been looking at, he's been looking at his granddad's stuff. There's something he's been sorting out to do with his granddad, and he wants to say hello. That's all he wants to do, say hello. And I think the first chap, the lad with the flat, just wanted to pop in and say hello and bring everybody else in, because he's still here, but he's not saying much more. Okay. Oh, now I've got Mum. Yeah, thought you could. Right, Mum in spirit. Now, I don't know, Stuart, whether it's yours or Jonathan's yet, but Mum in spirit wants to say hello. Which Mum are you? She's just saying Mum wants to say hello. Mum wants to say hello, but she connects with Violet as well, because she's talking about the name Violet should mean something. But she's just said to me, Mum wants to say hello. Mum wants to say hello. She wants me to give you, what are they called? I think they're coconut cakes or something, coconut cake or macaroon cakes or something. She wants me to give you cakes, but she's talking about coconut, and then she's talking about macaroon cakes. All right, she wants me to give you those as a memory, I think. Oh, but also cakes, like sponge cakes with jam in them. I don't know what they're called. I know what they're, little round cakes. Round cakes, pastry on the bottom, sponge on the top, and a bit of jam in the middle. I can't think what they're called, but for some reason she wants me to give you cakes. So I don't know why. I don't know whether she's trying to feed you up or uplift you. But she wants me to give you those. Okay. I think he's not going to say much to it. The first chap just wanted to pop in and say, I just wanted to be remembered. He's saying, okay, I just wanted to be remembered. They're just acknowledging there's a lot going on around you, Stuart. I know there's a lot going on around you, but they're just acknowledging that spirit. There's a lot going on around you. They're also talking to me about Blackpool and, you know, the rides, the big dippers. So if it's a memory or somebody doesn't like them, there's a connection to the big dippers in Blackpool as well that your mum is talking to me about. All right, she's bringing that. There is a new baby coming in the family, Stuart. So watch for the new baby coming. And Lake Garda. I don't know where that is. Okay, Lake Garda. There's somebody. It's like somebody's going there wherever Lake Garda is. Remember, she said that. She's bringing that to you as well. Just one. Oh, Italy. Richard just said Italy. So remember, she told you that. Just wanted to. They want to let you know that the spirit around you at the moment, I think they're trying to give you both support. They're talking about giving you all support, and they just want to come in and say hello and let you know that they're there for support. And you do talk to spirit as well, and they say that they're listening, so that's good as well. Don't think they're going to say much more, but they're going now. But like I say, it's the first chat that brought them all in. So I think he just wanted to say hello and be remembered. Yeah, so I think we're leaving that. We're going now. Oh, a gentleman called Tim in spirit. Oh, right, so you'll probably be going then. Tim in spirit. Now, he's making me feel as he might not remember him straight away, but it's like almost like the connection of a work colleague or a friend or something like that. Just wants to say hello to you. Okay, that's it. And they're off. Mum's off. Mum smells nice when she comes around you. She likes the lavender as well. She likes the old-fashioned, Lily of the Valley, but she's also talking to me about the lavender talc, Yardley lavender talc in the tin, Stuart. She's throwing some of that around, so that must be a memory as well. So blowing kisses. Okay, so they're going now, so I'll leave you with that. I think that's it, Richard. I'm done. Yeah. Whew, that was a bit hard work, wasn't it? Whew, getting to the right people. But thanks everybody for joining us. I think we've given all the messages. Do I need to say anything else? I don't think I do I? But thanks. So that's about it for today. So if you're still awake, in fact, you've only got an hour to wait. So you've got time for a quick drink. Tim says hello then, Stuart. So go for a quick drink and then come back for Rachel. Was Rachel, wasn't it? Yeah, Rachel at 10:30. That's good. A full night for everybody then. So thanks for joining us all. Sorry, Richard. Oh yeah, she's doing palmistry at 10:30. So if you want to pop back. But yeah, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all again soon. Oh, that's good, Stuart. Mum used to love a lavender talc. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you all soon. Bye for now. Bye, Terry. Bye for now, everybody.